Welcome to the Levels to a Podcast. We're doing shit a little different. We got no mics. We actually got wireless mics on our shit. Hopefully they don't die in the middle of the shit, but
we got confetti busters.
We got young God Blow in this bitch.
AKA
Joseph Guzman, AKA
don't say my governor.
My bad.
AKA Fat Cock Bandit.
AKA Thick Balls, Thick Veiny Hairy Balls.
Cantaloupe Nuts.
Word.
The Cantaloupe Nut Drummer.
Word.
I'll paint your parents' room red like a Kool-Aid man. Knock on your dad's door like
what
yeah,
the fuck?
Yeah.
No, but this is a special moment. This is your first time. No. This is your. How many times have you been to Texas?
This is my second time.
Yeah, second time. So the first time was last time.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. So I didn't have the podcast last time, of course. You know, we are in this bitch, and I finally, you know, I needed, bro. I'm telling you, this is going. We're gonna have a few episodes with Blow for the next couple weeks for
yes,
y'all
sir.
for sure.
Yes, sir.
But how was your flight? How was your flight down here, bro?
I don't say. I heard nothing but bad things about American Airlines, but today they proved all of that shit wrong.
Bro, you know what? No, fuck that. Literally, every time I go to the fucking airport, though, it's always like some bullshit. Like they're always miserable. Like like we went to Las Vegas, and these motherfuckers were like looking through our shit or whatever, and they were like Destiny and Mom bought some souvenirs and they had metal.
Yeah.
And they were like, sorry, you can't have that in the
motherfucker,
bag.
I just bought that shit from like right there.
Literally, it was at the fucking store at the airport, bro. And they're like, sorry. Give it back. That's how they get you, bro.
You know, in Vegas they had like the yard bottles of alcohol. I don't know if you've seen the niggas walking around with that shit. Like they got the tall
big ass glasses. Like champagne bottles.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just like with alcohol. And I put 2 of them shits in my suitcase. They didn't do shit about that. And I'm pretty sure on the scanner that shit looked like a fucking assemble for an AR and shit. I was worried. I was like, yeah, they about to open my bag and be like, yo, dub.
They scare your shit. They see where you're going to New York. Like, why?
I got you. You just handling business. Okay, big dog. You good. You can go through. Nah, but my trip was Gucci though. Like they accommodated me with a better seat. They upgraded me. Man, they gave me free food, and I got here an hour earlier. Whew, the best flight experience ever.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, my flight experiences were kind of ass. I mean, except when like you're on the plane and you're taking off. Yeah, I like that shit. Cause that was my first flight to Las Vegas.
Oh, where?
But
yeah,
but I'm gonna take a flight out to New York, bro. I'm gonna be like, I'm the king of the Big Apple. I'm the king of New York.
Now it is.
I'm the king of New York.
Yeah, I told him like he could come to New York saying all this shit, but I can't guarantee you coming back to Texas.
No, we going to Rucker Park. We hooping on motherfuckers, and whenever I cross somebody over just a little bit, I'm be like, I'm the king of New York.
Yeah.
Suck my fucking dick.
Yeah.
What will happen to me, bro?
You're gonna get buried in New York.
I live and die by this shit.
Niggas gonna put on your tombstone, I'm the king of New York.
King of New York.
And then it's gonna say a hyphen, some dumb nigga.
Word.
Some dumb nigga from Texas.
I told Blood, I always tease him about this shit, bro. I promise you, I feel like I would, bro. I'll get comfortable, and I really be hooping. I be getting comfortable and be like, I'm the king of New York. No, these motherfuckers.
Niggas gonna look at you like you a clown, bro. Like,
I'll be like, what you looking at? Suck my fucking dick. How about that? Give me ball up. Check. Give me the shit. Check the ball.
Niggas not checking no ball up, bro. They go into their bag and they checking something
They're like,
else
word? All right, word.
They're like, hold on. And they go to their man. Hey yo, Thule, give me that. Give me that.
He just posted by the fence.
Right. Give me that.
I'll be like, say it now. I'm like, man, I'm the king. End up in heaven and shit. Like, what the fuck? Hold on.
Yo, God gonna be like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, you some dumb motherfucker.
Oh God.
Right. At Rucker. Bro, like
that's the main court, right? Rucker Park.
Yeah, Rucker Park. You can say that. You could probably do that shit in Queens and get away with it, cause them niggas in Queens are pussy.
Are they like? Is Queens like the What's Queens like? Like the rich part?
I guess it's like more expensive, quieter place. So I guess, but what you go?
See that shit? You see it?
Oh man, that's a spider.
Oh, I hate fucking spiders.
Kill that shit. Yeah.
I'm the king of New York, bitch. Why? What you gonna do? Why?
Nah, nigga teabagging the spider. That is crazy.
Why? No spiders were harmed in the making of this video, of this podcast.
Nah, it's a good thing you caught that shit, because that shit would have been sleeping with me.
Nah, for real. You been crawling in your ass.
My ass. Why? That shit was gonna be lit, yes sir. Gonna make mad like fucking spider babies.
Hell no.
Tickle my G spot.
What the fuck? We were in the studio, and then what was that thing you said, bro? You said put it in his mouth. You're really gonna say that?
Yeah. We just wait on it. The song of the summer.
Yeah.
Put it in his mouth.
Put it in his mouth. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that shit.
He said the ad-libs would be like,
oh yeah. I didn't mean to put him in his mouth. Pause.
Pause. Why? Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry.
Nah, man. But so I actually told the story for the first time on the podcast and with Tristan.
Yeah.
About the bitch with the husband and the kids, and he's in prison.
Yes.
So
that guy. Oh man, that's a story. So you already
explained it. So if y'all haven't watched last week's podcast, I explained with Tristan, or it might have been the week before that. Whatever podcast I have with Tristan, I explained a video. I explained the situation that I was in as far as having a manager, and that manager doing a lot of crazy shit, and then the climax of it. And you know what? Fuck it. Go watch that. But yeah, so so I actually texted the sister of my manager.
Yeah.
Like last month.
Okay.
Just because I've never seen my manager, my ex-manager, like on social media, nothing, because she's not in prison. She just had her kids taken away from her.
She just don't got her kids.
Mm-hmm. And apparently she's still doing in her old ways, bro. She's still partying every night. And,
makes sense.
And it's fucking crazy, bro.
It just made it easier for her. Like, no kids, free babysitters.
Oh, what?
I'm out every night getting my cream stuff.
CPS, what?
Turn me to a Boston cream pie, why don't you?
Dude. Yeah, so this is just wild shit, bro. I mean...
Yeah, Damon's gonna die. Whenever that nigga posts bail, this nigga's dying.
Bro, bro. Like 2045, and he gets released.
No, bro. You know, this actually is perfectly segue. I meant to like tell you something earlier. So I was watching a YouTube video, and it was like the worst neighbors ever, right? And there was this guy that he went crazy because he said his neighbors were too loud. That he said that the neighbors were too loud, right?
Oh, the neighbors, yeah.
So we're watching the video from the neighbor's point of view, right?
I seen it on Twitter, bro.
Bro, this motherfucker gon' say it too loud, break in the crib, like punch the dude, right? Some skin came off. I don't know. What? That's how they described it, right? I
didn't see this video. No,
okay, so it probably is, but I'm just explaining the background.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it's just some dude that like was saying that they was too loud and shit. He broke in, he bodied the dude's shit, but then he got arrested, right? That dude, while he was in jail, he I don't know, I think he either called them or sent them a letter. He was like, when I get out of here, I'm getting it back in blood. Dead ass. So when they got this message...
It was snowy?
Huh?
It was snowy? Like the video? Was it
Nah,
snowy?
it was inside of a crib.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but I know what you're talking about. Now I know what you're talking about. We could probably get back to that,
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, so after they got that message, they was like, nah, you're not gonna catch us lacking. So they both bought 22s, right? They was like, we gonna be armed if this dude ever come back. Why they let this man go? And he came back to the apartment complex. He terrorized a downstairs neighbor. Like, all you hear is, like, in the video, them screaming, like, help, right? They are like sitting behind a table or some shit with their guns aimed at the door because they knew that they were next, right?
Wow.
This dude broke through the door like The Shining, bro. Like with an axe. He just breaks through the door, right? So then he breaks through the door. He comes in and he's about to charge at them. Oh, he's pop, 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 right? So they shot his ass, right? He on the ground. He's like, oh, you killed me.
What?
Right?
What?
Right? And then the dude responded, was like, well, you were going to kill me. And he was like, yeah, I was.
Oh,
yo.
Yeah.
And then the funniest thing was, like, this was on like a TV.
You were about to kill it. Or
You got me.
You got me.
No, but this was like on a TV show. So like the lady that was in that situation, she was giving like her like she like a narration type shit. Like they were interviewing her.
Yeah.
But the dude wasn't there, right? So then as soon as like that shit happened, he got rushed to the hospital and then he got like put into jail, I think permanently. Yeah. Then it says, unfortunately, the guy passed away. Like the dude who was shooting.
What?
But they didn't say how he died.
What is this on, bro?
Bro, I saw this on YouTube. I was watching like some YouTubers, right? Like some random YouTubers I watched. Yeah. And then I saw the video and I was like, huh? Yeah, he shot the guy and then mysteriously died a few days later or a few years ago.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I was watching a conspiracy shit and they're like, Martin Luther King, when he got assassinated, the dude that supposedly killed him, it wasn't him. The Martin Luther King's family actually testified in court that it wasn't him and they won.
So like,
it wasn't him.
So who was it?
But the reason why he's still in prison because he was an accomplice to what happened. Okay. But it wasn't him. And they were thinking, and I was looking at it and they were saying like a lot of people saw some dude in a bush wearing army shit. So they think it was planned by like the
government.
The government, yeah. That's fucking crazy. Or,
I mean,
I don't know, but seeing shit like that where he mysteriously dies, it's just like we're in a day and age, bro, where it's like the cameras everywhere, DNA, everything. There's no way you can't.
Right.
Like it kind of gives me anxiety just knowing that your traces are left everywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, but I was watching that shit and it just kind of fucked me up a little bit because it's just like. Nah. Martin Luther King was never avenged.
Yeah, that's crazy. But like, shout out MLK, you a real one.
No, shout out MLK for
real. Yeah, I was more of a Malcolm X guy myself. If you want to get it in blood. Like that dude from the video. I'm gonna get it back in blood.
But why? Oh, wait.
Why?
I was. And they got it on video too. That's crazy. Yeah, you need to send me that video.
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
Nah, man. These people are wild in the world. Like, so unpredictable, man.
Tell them about the time when you came. Yeah. When you came.
Yes.
Man, so Blow, the first time he came up here.
Yes.
You can tell the story because I'll give what my perspective was and you can give what your perspective was.
Yes.
So Blow was coming to an area unknown. And when he got here, no. Before you even left, you were like, bro, some dude just got jumped and stabbed like at the subway, right? When you were with your girl, right?
It was right in front of my building. On my way to the train.
And on your way to the train station. So that like was fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. And when we went to go eat at Buffalo Wild, just explain the rest then. Yeah, because that's just what my perspective was. So.
I live in Bed-Stuy. And
make sure. I'm sorry, bro. Make sure the mic is like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I live in Bed-Stuy, and any New York head knows that it's not a favorable neighborhood. You feel me? So I happen to live in one of the most unfavorable parts of Bed-Stuy. So yeah, it was late at night. I was walking my girl. Where I live at, we have 2 exits. I went out through the back exit because it's quicker to the train station. I go walk her there. I drop her off safely at the train, and I'm on my way back. On my way back, I'm on the block of where my building is at. So as I'm coming down, I just see a dude come out the building, and then when he come out the building, I just see 18 dudes just surround him. So I'm like, what the fuck? Literally, they grab him, and I'm like, oh shit, they gonna jump him. They yoked his ass up, like 2 dudes on his arm, 2 dudes on his leg, and then like 2 dudes just stabbing him in the chest. And I'm like, whoa, like I'm seeing this shit, and I'm literally probably 100 feet away from this shit. So I crossed the street, and I'm seeing this shit from across the street now. Like they was really like stabbing this man to death. And after they were done, they were all laughing. They all ran away, and this man is on the floor like he's not even moving. He's dead. He's just bleeding out on the floor. And then it's crazy because there was like mad bystanders, kids included, and everyone was just laughing. And I was like, what kind of shit is this? Like, and that wasn't the first time I saw something like that, but it's just like you see how inhumane everybody else was around, and it's like, wow, this area is fucked up. And that guy who got killed wasn't even like gang affiliated or anything. He just like
he was an old dude, right?
Yeah, he was an old dude. I think he like sold drugs, but like he wasn't like doing anything like to
extra shit.
To like harm anyone. So it was like some petty shit, and like they killed him for it. I was like, damn, that's really fucked up.
And yeah, and then when me and Blow went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and then was it your brother that called you and he said that was the dude that lived on your floor or some shit? Yeah. Oh, the floor below you or above you or some shit?
Yeah, he lived like right there.
That's crazy, bro.
Where?
Wow.
It's crazy, man.
See, that shit is just... And apparently, down here in a place unknown, there's like deaths, like 10 deaths a day here. With how small it is,
yeah,
I'm like 10 deaths a day. Everybody should be gone by the end of the week.
Right. Population 500.
Population
like,
500 for real.
Like yo, by the time July comes, the population should be zero.
Zero. I'm the only one surviving.
Word. Cause you're the one who's killing everybody.
Nah, it's that motherfucker in prison. He gonna come back. Why? He gonna knock on my door. Remember, Maddie? Where's Dame?
Where's
Dame, my dad?
You get it too, bitch.
Boom.
Shorty on like the fucking fire fireplace.
Into the fireplace?
Into the fireplace.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But nah, yeah, shit is fucking crazy, bro. I mean,
that's life, man. Life is. Yo, I feel like every day makes me more and more uneasy, and I feel like I feel unsafe for my loved ones.
One thing that I realized, like, I'm starting to be more developmental in, I guess, if that makes sense. When shit just happens,
yeah,
I'm just like, oh, I don't when shit that I don't understand happens, I don't even question it anymore. I'm just like, well, shit just happened. Or
that
like,
happened.
Like, yeah, that's so crazy. My mom, she's completely the opposite. If something happens, she just wants to know all about it, and she just wants to like dissect it, knowing damn well she can't control shit. And I feel like, in a way, I'm like that if it's something that I know I could control. If it's something that involves like somebody else, or somebody else or something else, and I can't control it for like, I'm like, okay, fuck it, whatever. I can't do anything about it. But if it's something that I know I can affect, like in a way where I just like, if it comes to somebody else and I can talk to them and be like, change your mindset on this, or, you know, it's just shit like that. I just, that's one thing I really started thinking about as I got older. How old are you? You're 23?
23, yes.
23.
Two threats. I was actually thinking about this earlier. Last time I was here, it was practically like exactly a year. But I feel like our lives changed so much in that 1 year.
Like what?
Like you was in school.
Yeah. So if y'all didn't know, I talked about this in the Tristan's podcast. I dropped out of college, so to make music.
Yeah.
My parents are proud.
Word.
Not really.
Word.
Sometimes.
He went from being in school and his parents having no support to him dropping out of school and getting full support.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How life works.
It's fucking wild.
Meanwhile, last time I was here, I was jobless and maidenless. Nah,
a maidenless.
I had no job, and now I'm like a whole manager at where I work, and it's like, it sucks. It fucking sucks. I'd rather have no job than have to have the responsibility that I have. Honestly, Shout out the pandemic. That shit was holding me down. Man, that shit was giving me some good money.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man.
Nah, low key, I was like, how the fuck? Because I don't know how to do all that shit. Like get the, like all that other shit. And then I realized like, low key, there's a bunch of theories I have about my family, and I think one of them is mom made me one. Like like an unemployment thing. She just kept raking in that money while she was making money on top of. God. I think that's what she was doing, but.
Yeah, where you think you get all those like chilies and
but well, no, at the time I was at school. I was working, so I don't think I could have got it. Never mind.
Well, that was stupid. You should invest in that. Get you some easy bread.
Get you some bread, man. But yeah, I dropped out of college. I don't have a job, so I'm just doing. I'm just doing a.
This man is jobless and bitchless.
I'm bitchless, jobless. I guess I'm self-employed. I record people at the studio.
Yes.
And that brings in some bread occasionally.
Word.
But I mean, I live in a place unknown where it's small as fuck, and not everybody like Destiny. She's booked every day. I don't know. Was she taking pictures when you were here last time?
Probably. I don't know. I did never saw her.
No, she wasn't. No, she was. She was because she let me borrow the camera, and for her, it was her birthday, and we bought her.
Yeah.
Bro. Ever since last year, she was booked like, once every week or whatever. She's booked every single day. Every single day. That's crazy. When I get money on Cash App, people send me money on Cash App and I want to cash out. It'll be like $1,000 or $300, $400. I go to her because she has it in cash.
Oh wow.
Nah, she's fucking up the game right now, bro.
Yeah, shout out
at the Raven Photography. At the Raven Photography, y'all need to follow that. And her pictures look fucking professional.
Yeah,
bro.
They do look really good.
It was crazy. I don't know, but she's booked every day. Like I'll be like, "Hey, you want to go out?" Sorry, I'm booked. I'm like, "Damn." All right.
Sorry, so people around here actually work.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Damion. Just because you're unemployed doesn't mean everybody else is unemployed. Okay.
Some of us don't have free time to enjoy ourselves. Sorry.
Some of us aren't. A lot of us aren't happy with what we're doing, and we don't have a lot of free time like you do.
It's people like you that are ruining our country.
Why don't you go back to Mexico?
Oh my god. It was like, well, what you mean? I was born over here.
What the fuck? We came from the same pussy.
I was like, yeah, but I was born after after the illegal migration.
Oh shit. Nah, she's like, yeah, that's fucking crazy. Sorry, Damion. Not all of us are employed. I was telling Destiny before when she started making, I was like, we need to, you need to promote your shit. You need to put your pictures on like an Instagram page. She did the Instagram page, and I think she was gonna do that before I even brought it up. But she's been booked, bro. She's been really bringing in money and shit. And
shout out that nigga Destiny.
For real, she's doing her shit, man.
She doing shit.
I'll be like, you want to go eat? Sorry, I'm booked. Oh, okay. I mean, it's my birthday.
Sorry. It is? Oh.
Sorry, I'm booked. It just stays like that.
Sorry, you thought I cared?
Whose birthday? It's my, who asked?
Right. You.
No.
No. I honestly don't care. I don't care for the homeless.
Or for the jobless. The bitchless. Like, damn. All right.
Stop living off of other people's money.
Oh, fuck.
Imagine.
Some disrespectful shit.
And don't come into the house either.
Don't come into the house, please.
Your filth is stinking up the place.
Your presence brings agony, bitch. Nah, but she's dope. She's a lot mature now. She used to scratch the fuck out of my face when we were little, bro. She used to be ruthless, bro. She was like, she would dead ass. I would be chilling, and she'd walk over. Hey,
oh hell,
straight up.
Nah,
and I couldn't do shit about it.
Nah, see, a nigga like me was delivering that fucking right hook of justice.
Dude, it's different. It's different because you have only brothers. I have only sisters.
That is true.
And I don't know. We were talking about this the other day. It's just different. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Were you rough with your brothers, or are you rough with them? Like if y'all...
See, me, I'm a very non-physical person. I don't really like touching people like that. But growing up, when we were little, we definitely got into a lot of fights. But then, I would say like around 10, I just stopped that altogether. Mm. But yeah, that's like, I joke about like fucking them up, but like, I just rather not even touch them. I don't even like arguing, like
Really?
But best believe if someone scratches the shit out of my face, they're getting the knuckle sandwich. They're getting the people's elbow. I'm sorry, especially if you're like this. Nah, I'm coming back like this.
No, it was like she was trying to take my face off.
Nah,
but she would do that, bro. She knows all the spots of my body that like hurt, if that makes sense. Like there's this little tendon right here. So when when I was little, she would be like, "Oh hey," and then she would like rub it against it like that. I'm like, "Fucking stop, bitch!" And then she would scratch me and shit. Like I got scars like from when she used to scratch me.
Sounds like you got a psychopath living under your roof. I don't know if
no, she's straight now. She's more responsible now. She's like, I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and I'm gonna be in a bathtub full of ice. My kidney is gonna be gone. I'll be like, yo, where am I? Don't worry, you only need one.
Appendixes and shit.
Like, goddamn.
Nah, bro. So, Chris got the fuck rocked. His shit rocked.
Nah, that shit was fucking.
What was your reaction when I was sitting right here with Dad, and I seen that? I'm like, I thought it was a skit.
Yeah.
And probably when this releases, people will be like, "Oh, this is so fucking last 2 months ago." Yeah. But fucking work with us. It literally just happened like a couple weeks ago.
A couple days ago.
Yeah.
It's just that we've seen it so much, it feels like
damn, you're right. It was like damn near like 2 weeks. Maybe a week ago.
Nah, it's like, less than a week, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, less than a week.
But I was with my dad, and I saw it. I thought it was a skit. I showed my dad. And then when he said, "Keep my name out your fucking mouth," I was like, that's not scripted. That's not in the script.
That's an angry black man.
What?
like from the bottom of his soul, letting it be known that he's not playing them fucking games.
No, the second one gave me PTSD. Right. When I was younger, there was this dude screaming at this convenience store owner. Yeah. And he was like, "Man, I want my fucking money." And that when I saw him say, the second time, not the first time, the second time when he said, "Keep my name out your fucking mouth," it just went back into when I was a kid watching this grown ass man yell at another grown ass man about money, and it just fucking I don't know, bro, because it gave me, when I saw that it gave me like PTSD, and then watching that, it just unbelievable. Like that's the craziest shit that ever happened.
If you ever watching this, Will Smith, just know you gave this man PTSD, and probably like everyone in the world, because you wanted to defend your bald headed ain't shit ass wife.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck that bitch. And I mean this wholeheartedly. Like you're probably mad in love. Okay, this man Will Smith is madly in love with this chick, but it's clear as day that she do not give a fuck about him. How she find any chance to embarrass this man? And I don't know if you've seen, but like, I think it was either today or yesterday, she made a statement and she said that she wished that Will Smith never did that.
Never did that, yeah.
I don't know what fucking mind games this bitch is playing with him, but if you look at the footage, he was laughing.
He was laughing.
And she was dead serious. But then it cut away, so you don't know what happens immediately after that. But then he walks onto the stage and, he rocked Chris's shit, right?
That's true. As soon as she rolled her eyes, he was still laughing, and then then Chris was like, oh, what are you doing?
And for some reason, there's no footage of like Will stopping like his laughter and going up on the stage.
Yes.
It's just ha ha ha, and then
bitch.
Right.
I didn't even think about that. You're right.
So I don't know what, cause man. I saw another video. Like, you know how there's like countless videos of this bitch embarrassing him or like belittling his like his manhood in some sort of way.
Yeah.
There was this one video that he was on the Red Table Talk with Willow
all of them.
and the grandmother, and he was like explaining how like it was Jada's 37th birthday, and he was like, oh, for her 40th birthday, I gotta make sure that that it's the best thing ever. You know, like he planned that shit for 3 years. He had Mary J. Blige perform like some big shit, right? And meanwhile, while he's explaining the story, Jada, her mother, and Willow are just there like they're annoyed about him saying that, right? So then Will said after he did all that for her, she was like, I've never seen such a huge display of ego in my life. She was disgusted with Will because he went over the top with that, because she felt like he was stroking his own ego. And what made it worse is that right after he said that, he was like, it killed him. Like to this day, like it's something that haunts him. And he said it haunts him because he thinks it's true. And it's like, never in my life have I seen such a fucking ungrateful ass person. Like, you really, I don't care if y'all were swingers or not, you could tell that Will did not want to do that shit. Like, if he was fucking other bitches, it's not known. The only thing that's known is that you was fucking other niggas. And you have that nigga living under your crib, and then you're gonna make it like public, and you're gonna say that shit in front of his face, and like, yo, you embarrassing the man. Like, everyone loves Will Smith. Will Smith is like everyone's uncle that you love being around, like the funny uncle. But like you taking him way out of character, and it's crazy. That's and like true. Now, like he withdrew from the academy, like I'm assuming he can't receive rewards anymore because he withdrew from the academy. And like a lot of his major movies got pulled off of like Netflix and stuff like that. Oh my God! So serious because of what happened.
I didn't even know that.
And whether that, I mean, it was his own decision to get up and go out there. But if it was somehow manipulated by that bitch, like it's crazy. It's really crazy. Jada deserves to burn in hell. I swear to God. I'm sorry, but I've never seen such. Yo,
she deserves to burn in hell.
Yes, she needs to burn in hell with her fucking hair, bro.
So goddamn, she so not only did she make him feel bad about Tupac,
that's another thing. Yo, and he admits to feeling like he will never be able to.
Yeah, he's jealous. He's jealous of Tupac,
of a dead man. That is really insane
because of her.
Yo, this man, I don't know what kind of fucking voodoo spell this bitch got on him that he's like this in love with her.
It's the eyes.
Man, fuck her eyes. I'm kicking that bitch right in her face. I can't stand her face. I'm sorry.
It's crazy, bro.
Like,
she has like that
right
face. You know
she's an L wife. She's an L wife. She's an L woman. She's an L human being, bro. Yeah. Like
that shit is crazy though. I never really, cause I remember the entanglement shit. That was when I was like, what the fuck? Like, when I heard about their relationship, and then it just grew from that point. And then when I saw that shit, I was like, I need to go look back and see what the fuck their relationship was about. And then I learned he fucking gets sick when he comes, and
like, how you give my man PTSD from having orgasms? Like, that's crazy.
That's just different, bro. That's
imagine like, like that's crazy.
Hold on. And she's probably like, oh, you're gonna throw up again?
Right, like she's looking down at him like pathetic. Right.
You'll never be like Pac. Damn. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's depressing.
It is. She's a terrible human being, and like I said, there's a special spot in hell for her. And I just hope that Will realizes it before he dies. Cause I don't want him to suffer no more. Because like whenever they're together, he always acts like he's happy, but I know deep down inside that man is hurting. There's no way. And there's no way I'm going to stay with someone who makes me feel that way. I'm sorry. Like, that is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, not knowing, like, not being secure enough to know that you could go in public with said person without them making a complete fool out of you. It's like, bro, get this bitch out of here.
I wonder what their conversations are like. That's where it really sits. When they go home and they see each other, what are their conversations like?
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
I can't say what they would say, but if it's anything like what's displayed, it's probably
it's fucking crazy.
Like, she's just telling him how much of a little man he is, and he's just there like, I'm sorry, I want to be better for you. I feel like that's their dynamic, bro. Like, she gets off of like belittling him and embarrassing him. Makes her feel good.
I can imagine, bro.
Yeah. Take your old ass pussy somewhere, bro. Fucking stupid bitch, yo. I'm sorry, Will. If you ever get the chance to see this, bro, like, you my man's $100,000, right? And I love everything you've been in. I love everything, but kick that bitch to the curb, bro.
Damn.
Like, she's not good for you. That bitch is parasitic. I know you got your kids, but that didn't stop you the first time, so. I don't know. Was his previous wife like? I don't like.
I didn't even know he had a previous. I didn't even know who he was married to. I didn't even know he was married to the picket bitch.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, he has another kid, like, besides Willow and Jaden. Yeah, I think Trevor or Terrence. I don't know. My bad if I'm not saying his name right. He got some afro though. He left his other wife for Jada.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what their dynamic was, or if like she was good for him, or like whatever. But it didn't stop you once. It shouldn't stop you again. Plus, your kids are fucking weird. I fuck with Willow's music, but her personality's an L. Jaden Smith, bro, that whole family is fucking weird, bro.
Really?
Yeah, like Willow Smith's music bangs, but then like, she's on like. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like when you see how like the dynamic of the world is moving towards like people being like free spirited and like not putting themselves in like societal norms, like they're being like gender fluid and like, you know, doing what they want and stuff. That's cool. Power to you, right? And I support it 1000%. But then there's just certain people who just like. They make it so unappealing because they attack anything that's not it, or they like they become real destructive with it. Like, oh, I don't know. It's just really weird.
Like trying to be too hard to be different instead of themselves.
Right. And like I that's what I think. I feel like people are like, oh, let me be me. But it's like, are you really being you, or are you being what you think you want to be because you're seeing other people do it? Like,
or maybe like seeing somebody else being themselves, but then being like
wanting to be them because they're being themselves, but them being, but you being yourself is not them being themselves. It's two completely different things. Yeah, it's really stupid. They're just like fetishizing, you know, like being different. And I'm all for being different. I support that 100%. I feel like being different is what like makes you break through compared to everybody else. But it's like
you shouldn't have to force being different,
right? Because you're not going to be happy.
Yeah, because you're trying to be someone. You're trying to be something you're not, which is kind of crazy to think about. Because if you're trying to be yourself, it should just come natural, and then people will value you as different.
Right. Exactly.
I think the only way you can actually, it's like having a nickname. You can't make up your own nickname. People have to call you. Yeah, that shit's
corny.
You know what I'm saying? People have to say like, "Oh, you're different," but you're like to yourself, you're like, "I'm not different. I'm just myself.
I'm just me."
Yeah, but maybe compared to what other people do, it's just different, and you know, I'm changed. So I get that. But when people like bring that up. I think that's one thing with anything, with music, when it's too self-aware, it becomes like not authentic. It becomes what's not authentic.
Synthetic?
Synthetic in a way. When shit is synthetic, like with anything, and it's like I was talking to this one artist, and he was like saying something. I shouldn't be making this type of music because it's not a part of my brand and shit like that. And I was talking to him about that. I was like, just make music you like. He's like, yeah, but that's not what my brand is. Here's my brand. And he started showing me his Instagram and shit. I'm like, oh, like your aesthetic and shit. Okay, I get it. But it's like, just do what you want.
Right.
Stop trying to like, oh, I'm not gonna hit these heights all because of an aesthetic or like a.
No, yeah, I totally get that,
you know
bro.
what I mean? They try to, and they, you know, it's just when it's forced or too self-aware, it's just like, what the fuck? It's supposed to come natural, and it's supposed to become, you know.
For a while, I personally like suffered from that because I felt like I had to fit in a box. You know, like I had to be a specific thing. Like being too many things does not work out. But then as time passed, I'm like, that's just me. Like I'm not gonna stick to one type of music. I'm not gonna want to just do boom bap. I'm not gonna just want to like do fucking lo-fi. Like I want to do everything because whatever I'm feeling in the moment is what I want to emulate into the world.
Exactly.
So like for example, we just finished recording we didn't finish, but like we were recording a song a little while ago, right? And like that shit was like some like.
It's different shit.
Yeah,
we never done it. It's basically screaming in that bitch.
Right, we were screaming on it, but it felt natural. Like it felt good. It felt like that's like what we're supposed to do. Meanwhile, when we were showing each other what songs we're like working on right now, they're like on completely different vibes, and it doesn't feel awkward. It just feels like, okay, this is me at the moment, and this is the wave I'm riding on right now.
Yeah.
People try too hard to fit into a box or try too hard to not fit into a box and it ends up looking stupid.
So all in all, if you get anything from this lesson, just be what you like.
Yeah.
And not who you don't be somebody who you like and then try to be like them. Just be who you like. And if what you like is the same thing somebody else likes, don't try to be different from what. Because there's a reason, like, there's a reason why there's an audience for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody has certain looks. Everybody has certain styles. Some people look the same. Some people, you know, want to be different. It's regardless, there's always going to be someone that looks just like you.
Right.
Just be what you want to be, and who gives a fuck? I think that's really what it comes down to. And that goes down for everything: personality, music, art, anything.
And don't be a dick rider.
Yeah, don't be dick riding this shit, bro.
That's the number one thing you shouldn't be.
Word.
Don't be dick riding.
Be dick riding. my cousin, when I was playing on my Madden, Junior. Well, we were fucking arguing, bro. So when you left, it got worse, surprisingly. So we're playing, and then he was like, "Man, come on, bro." And this is just between me and you, because I want you to know whenever we hoop, you'll know.
Yeah.
We made a bet. Oh, he wanted to make a bet. I don't like playing with him with bets because he gets all like fucking disrespectful and shit, or he gets too serious. And I'm too serious, so it's like a quiet game throughout the whole thing. Because we're focused, and we're focused. The bet was, we're gonna go hooping this weekend, and whoever loses, they have to fake getting crossed over. After being called out by ISO.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, ISO, I'm gonna cross this nigga up. And that's his cue to be like, oh, and I was like, and we both agreed, I have it on video too, we both agreed you have to sell it and all this shit. So when I'm gonna have like Dathan, I'm gonna have him bring a camera and some shit. I won, obviously. But I got mighty disrespectful after that shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna cross your ass and you can't tell anybody after the game. You can't tell anybody, bitch. He's like, but that wasn't a part of the bet. I'm like, that defeats the purpose of the bet, bitch. And he was like, man, let's just get on COD, bro. Let's get on COD. And so we'll switch games. And then we're like playing COD. And he's like, on me. I'm like, damn, I beat you with the Lions. Like this some stupid shit. He's like, bro, we're on COD. Shut up. I be getting that motherfucker pissed off. And he's like, you're always talking shit, bro. It's like you're mad or something. I'm chilling. I don't even care. I'm like, I'm not mad. I'm just talking my shit. You just gonna got dog in you. And he's like, I have dog in me. I'm like, shut the fuck up. He's like, I have dog on me. And it's so, bro. You gotta hear him whenever we're playing and he gets like a good play. He's like, yeah, come on, bro. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like, shut your little baby ass up, dude. But he got so mad. So this week, I'm gonna try to get it on video. If I can add it in, I'm gonna add it here if it does happen. But I'm gonna get him on video getting crossed the fuck up. So whenever I call ISO, just know this motherfucker's gonna get lit up, bro. It's lit. And I gotta make it after I get him. It's so. But I told him, I was like, you have to sell it. You have to fucking touch the floor. So yeah. So that goes on. I'm gonna post a video and shit, but.
Man, it's gonna embarrass his cousin.
Oh my God.
I'm looking forward to it.
100%. But he did bets like that before with me. We did bets on Madden. And he'd be like I put on my Snapchat, which was crazy. He put, I'm coming out, blah, blah, blah. I'm dating Dathan, blah, 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 all this shit. Because I mentioned Dathan to him, off some other shit.
Yeah.
So I put that on my Snap, and then, I had 30 people swipe up.
Oh, my God.
5% were gay guys. 80% was, people concerned. And then, the other rest of the percent was family. And my Martha, my aunt, she swiped up and she was like, "Oh, I love you," blah blah blah. I'm like, it's just a joke. I lost a bet to Junior. And she was like, "Wait, our Junior?" I'm like, "Yes, I lost the bet. It's not real. I'm straight." And she was like, "Oh, okay. I'll support you through anything." Blah, blah. Like, shit.
She was like, "Oh, we got a little fruitcake on our hands." It's okay, Damion. Come over so I can paint your nails.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. I was like, why?
Right. She was like, I always wanted another niece.
Oh, hell no.
I'm tired of having a nephew.
That's
just you.
That shit is crazy. But I be getting on Junior's ass. Bro, because it wasn't long ago since I was just giving Junior a fucking faulty controller and he thought he was playing. Oh, yeah. And now he can form words and shit and he's talking shit to me. I'm like, bro, I can kill your ass.
Yo, if I want to, I could strangle your ass.
I can really suffocate your bitch ass and waterboard your shit. For real. I'm like, you best not be talking back to me, bro. I held you as a fucking baby. I could have dropped you on your fucking head.
Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth. And every time I beat him, I'm talking mad shit. He gets annoyed. He's like, bro. He's like, when he gets mad, he's like this. Bro, when I see you, we gonna slap box. I'm like, what's up with this slap box shit, bro? Shut the fuck up.
My little brother's the same way, and it's funny because I actually wanted to segue into that. Because we play with my friends and my brothers, right? And they be telling my brother to say some crazy shit to me, and I tell him, I'm like, you can say that, but don't be surprised what comes after, because you disrespect me, I'm gonna slap the shit out you.
It's like, shut up, blow. Suck my fucking dick, blow.
Yeah. And I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna walk to his room, I'm gonna smack the fucking glasses off his head. Nah, like I said, I don't like getting physical. But I hate getting disrespected. And one thing's for sure, I'm gonna keep a promise when I say it. Dude. So there was this one time a few years ago where my brother was talking mad hot, and I was like, "Yo, you say one more thing, I'm gonna smack the shit out you, right?" And then as I'm walking away, he's like, I was like, "All right." I walked back. I stood in front of him. He looked at me like this. I said. His glasses said like this and like broke on his face and then fell down. Bro, he got so mad. He ran up swinging at me, and I'm like this, on his head.
Fucking bitch.
Yo, I was like, yeah, man. Bro. If I wanted to, I would really body your shit, bro. Like bro. That smack really brought you back to reality, right?
Dude, it's so crazy because I have sisters, so I could not hit him. So I would just grab him and hold him up to the fucking door and just squeeze the shit out of him.
Yeah,
that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do to Junior. I want to smack the shit out. I really want to box him because what we made him do as a kid. I don't know if you made your brothers do this. when we had like family get-togethers, I get Junior and then some other random little kid, and we give him gloves. We let him go at it, bro.
Yeah.
And Junior, we turned that motherfucker into a warrior, 100%, bro, for real. He was knocking everybody out. Everybody would bring their kids, and they'd be like, "What the fuck? Why is our kids leaving with like black eyes and like getting hurt and shit, scratches?" They're like, "Shit, we don't know. We were dogfighting with somebody else's kid that came to the party and Junior." And it was so funny because they would bring these family get-togethers were more like parties. Yeah, so it would just be a bunch of little random kids. So we're like, me and my other cousin Andy, we would be like, he looks like a good contender. So we talk him into like, "Hey, you want a box? We got gloves." And they're like, "Hell yeah." So we got Junior in the corner. He's all ready and shit, all sweating. We're like, "All right, here's what you're going to do. You're going to hit him with a jab." We're just getting him ready. The other little kid would be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And we had a special place like in the back of the garage like for this shit. Oh, this one kid got knocked out and he landed back on his head and he was like, it was like, pah! And it just went silent and we're all like, "Oh shit," and this motherfucker. And we're like, "Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up." Like, nah, hit me. Nah, you can hit me. Nah,
nigga almost died.
You hit me back. Nah, you can hit me back. Don't tell anybody.
Yo, for all you know, that man got like a fucking concussion or something.
Yeah, that motherfucker probably, he's probably sipping soup through a straw right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but it was crazy, bro. But yeah, this motherfucker, he's like grown as fuck, and he's like talking shit back to me, and I'm like, this shit is so weird. Like, you were a baby, and now you're talking shit to me.
It just has you like just looking at him like
I was that to somebody.
Right, like wow.
You know
you still a little nigga though.
You know, it's crazy to be I would imagine it would be crazy. I would imagine it would be crazy to be a dad, like seeing your kids go from like crying to silent to talking shit to you, and then
not talking to
you, and then leaving, and then coming back saying sorry, and then you're dead.
Yeah, you're dead. Well, thank you for your apology. I am now 6 feet under. That shit means nothing to me.
Yeah. You're apologizing at my funeral and shit.
Right. Like,
and it's sorry,
like, Dad, I should have loved
sorry. You. And you're up above like,
you fucking piece of shit.
I should have never had your ass.
Right. Like, yo, I would probably still been alive right now. So.
Man, bro.
All that stress you gave me all those years. I should have been nutting in your mom some more.
Damn.
Fucking bozo.
I should have left your mom. Shit. I don't know, bro. I don't want to be a parent. I was thinking about it. I'm pretty sure that's the most like cliche thing to say, but I genuinely don't.
Yeah.
I feel like all the mundane shit I want to do, like mundane life shit.
Yeah.
I want to do after I make it.
For sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like having a kid is just a side quest at this point.
Right, like I got you.
I'd rather finish the main story. You know what I mean?
True.
And then
we gotta get to this money.
Exactly. It's almost 5 a.m.
Yeah. Niggas got a shower.
Yeah. Damn.
Yo, first thing we gotta do when we like up in the morning, like if we're gonna go out, is get them waters. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking dehydrated.
Dehydrated as fuck.
Nigga, like this when I'm at home, I drink water like every 5 minutes.
Really?
Bro. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Like every time we're playing and I'm like, yo, I'll be right back. It's because I'm getting water.
What?
Yes. Like, and I get like a big cup, like this big full of water.
That is, bro. I can go. I went a couple weeks without water, bro.
Nah, see this man. There's something wrong with you, bro.
For real. I'm different. I'm like a cactus, bro. Because I swear to God, I'll go hoop. I won't even drink water, bro. And have you noticed when we were hooping, I was just going and going. I didn't even have a sip of water, bro. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, I think something. You know what? I have a theory. I think I could feel a lot better, but I always feel like shit. I'm so used to it. I'm like, I feel good today, but I don't.
Yeah, man.
I'm like used to the shit.
That's
in my body.
Let's get some healthy like habits into your life. My man's out here eating fast food, drinking Dr. Pepper. You still eat them Airheads too?
Bro, yeah.
Yeah. And somehow he manages to not be like fucking like
Dead.
unhealthy. Yeah. Like I mean, I don't know if you're healthy, but yeah, dead. Cause that's very, very bad. I don't think I could do that. I wouldn't even want that. Yo, after I drink like one soda, I'd be like,
really?
Yeah, cause the sugar in it be like too much. I'm like,
I love that shit. I saw this thing. It was an article talking about how some people need candy and some people don't need candy, and I'm like, what the fuck? What does that mean? So there's a certain age where you stop eating candy. Like your body doesn't need it anymore. They had some shit where they were talking about there's something in like certain candy, like all candies, like the sugar and the corn syrup and all this other shit that your body just like craves at a certain point, then it stops once you reach a certain point of adulthood. And I was like, I've never hit that. I've always wanted candy. Actually, when I was little, I barely ate candy.
This man is Benjamin Button, but with his fucking cravings.
Sometimes I feel like I'm going in reverse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Benjamin Button.
I don't even know what that is.
You never heard about Benjamin Button?
I've heard the name.
He's like a man who reverse ages. So like he's like a grown ass man, and then like he becomes an infant, and then like he ceases to exist.
That's dark. Like,
it is. I never watched the movie, but I know what it's about.
That's like if that mindset is like dementia.
Oh yeah.
If you think about it.
Yeah, I really hope I don't get that, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
I feel like my memories were the one thing I take pride in.
Remember that one time?
With what?
I called you and I was like, I can't remember anything.
Yeah.
That was wild. Not gonna lie, that fucked me up. Because so for those people, of course y'all don't know, I was driving down to come to my house. I had deja vu like crazy for like a couple. Deja vu happens and then it goes away after a couple minutes.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, like maybe this has happened. You realize, oh, just whatever. I had deja vu like all day from that night. So I went to go play basketball. I came home, normal. Deja vu hits. I forget how to get to my house. I remember my address. So I pulled over by the side of the road. I put in my address. Went home, saw like a clock, which was that one right there. I saw a clock, some other shit. I walked into my crib. It looked so unfamiliar to me. That clock, I don't know how it got there. I went inside. I went to my dad and I was like, there's a clock in my, did y'all get that to me? And they're like, no, I don't have there's no clock. I didn't get you a clock. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I go back and I show them the clock and they're like, oh yeah, you bought that. I'm like, when the fuck did I buy this? They were like, you bought it before you went to go play basketball. And I was like, I played basketball today? Bro, it fucked me up. And then when I was sitting down,
oh hell no.
I was like, I was trying to like, so I went to work. And I went to work, my food, I put it in the fridge, and I was getting hungry and whatever. And I was like, man, I really want to leave work to go get food. And I was like, no, I'll just get food after. And then I was leaving, and they were like, you left your food in here. And I'm like, I had food? Is that for, like, did y'all make food for me? This lasted for like 3 days. And that was the second day, because I played basketball the night before. So, I don't know, but then it was fine. Yeah. Because I was afraid of going to sleep and then not waking up at a time where I was just like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, that shit scared the shit out of me because I thought I was losing short-term memory loss, and I don't know.
This man was going through it. He was fighting demons. You sure you didn't get concussed when you was playing ball, bro?
Nah, bro, I don't.
Someone clotheslined you while you was balling?
Probably. They probably did. And I just woke up and I was like, what the fuck happened in the last 5 hours?
It goes in the shadow realm. Dude. It was in the upside down. I don't know what the fuck going on.
For real, bro. No, that shit was scary. That was not fun, though. I was genuinely freaked out.
Nah, that shit don't sound like fun, bro.
But it could be a side effect of Dr. Pepper. Who knows?
Yeah, it definitely could be. There should be like a study done for that. Dude. Because like drinking like, what, like 3... How many Dr. Peppers do you drink a day?
I'll be honest. So I at least get a meal a day. And if it's not juice, it's Dr. Pepper. And
You only eat one meal a day?
Sometimes. Sometimes I'll wake up. Sometimes I'll spend all night working on music.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll wake up at like 2, eat one meal,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll last me until whatever. Then I go to sleep at like 3 or 4 a.m. And then it goes back to the same cycle. It's fucked up. It's really not healthy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That shit sound like a lot.
Yeah. Cause I'll do whatever music I have to do for the day a little bit.
Yeah.
It's usually editing, like mixing.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll play the game. I'm like, fuck, okay. I'll sleep. Wake up at like 3 a.m. sometimes. Work on music all night.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep at like 9 a.m. and wake up at 2. You know what I'm saying? And that cycle just kind of like just ripples into the week. And then my whole week feels like a couple days. Ugh. It's really bad.
Yeah, that sounds...
But I mean, I have nothing else to fucking do. I'm not on a schedule for anything. So it's like, I just...
True.
You know.
Meanwhile, like, my days just go by like nothing because I'm always fucking working, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Being a creative and having to like live a normal life is fucking tough. Yeah, it's insanity. It's enough to make you want to kill yourself. God damn. But I'm one of God's strong ones. So I'm gonna wait to come. Nah, imagine. I'm gonna kill myself like Kurt Cobain.
Word.
After I'm
27
famous.
Club.
No.
I think he's a part of the 27 Club.
He is. But no, please listen. Let's not think about the 27 Club. I want to live till like I'm 100. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to live.
I be having existential crisis. I don't like thinking about dying. That should be fucking me up, bro. Bro,
you seen that video of that is either a man or a woman, and they're like 100 and something, and they live in India?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
They look like
if I lived at that point, I just want to off myself.
Yeah. That
you're laying in bed and you're watching your days go by.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, when am I gonna fucking die already?
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, you know they look like one of the like fucking characters from Elden Ring, bro. Like one the finger readers, the old bitches. They just look like a fucking corpse with skin, bro.
You still play that shit?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Are you still like leveling up?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bro, you know the thing is, I have basically no time to play. So, and then on top of that, I only play with my girlfriend, so I don't get to play often. But when I do play, I be having a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I play Apex too, you know.
Apex, yeah. I can't get into that shit, bro. I'm telling you, what did you say it was? Sensory overload?
This got sensory overload. This nigga can't handle. This nigga can't even watch anime because I can't. Oh, there's too much stuff happening. I can't pay attention.
Can y'all agree with me? Everybody that I talk to that doesn't like anime, they don't watch it not for my reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they watch it because they're fucking bitches.
I don't know. I just can't get into anime like that, I guess. I can't. And then like, especially because I like watching anime not with the subtitles.
Yeah.
Cause like the voice acting is good whenever it's in Japanese or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like there's shit going on the screen. I'm reading the subtitles and shit. I'm like, fuck, this is so much work. Dude, I swear to God.
For me, when I'm watching anime,
too much.
Like you know how like something comes up in the screen and then it goes away. I read it in like two in a point like half of a second. I read the whole thing and I'm just looking at what they're doing, and then when it comes back up, I'm like, now I'm looking back up at what they're doing.
I can't do that, bro.
I mean, at this point, I've watched so much anime, I kind of like can get cues on what they're saying.
Well, then again, I didn't really watch much cartoons when I was growing up. Like I watched SpongeBob and Ben 10 a little bit. Just like the American shit. Yeah. But no anime. There was never anime on. And then when there was Goku and I didn't even like it when I was a kid. Oh my fucking God, bitch. I didn't even like it when I was a kid, bro. Like Goku or like the fighting with Avatar. I didn't like Avatar.
There was a lot of shows I didn't like when I was younger. I grew up to like, maybe I think you just need to grow up. Fucking childish ass nigga. Yeah,
you childish bitch.
Right.
I don't know, bro. But it's not just the anime, like the subtitles and shit. It's just like any video game where there's a lot of shit going on. I just can't do like that Naruto shit. I didn't get into that one. Well, there was a couple reasons I didn't get into that game because the missions were damn near the same. I didn't like that. Because that's how, I don't know. But you know what I mean? Yeah, even Avengers, the Avengers, have you played that?
No. But
there was so much shit going on the screen and it was like realistic. I don't know. I don't like that shit,
was
bro.
Like, lights make me go crazy. You talk about your pops on some volume shit.
Oh yeah, my dad. It's like he has all this equipment, and it's like it comes with all these little features and shit. I know as an engineer, and then like the other day we were going through shit. I was like, oh yeah, these are parallel compression. This is that, and he's like, yeah, but there's a volume knob. It's just like there's so much other shit, it's like, and it's just like
volume knob go up and down.
Loud, no loud. But
loud music make my ears go tingle.
Dump.
The chair vibrate. Look at me.
Look at me. Bro, imagine you go to a club and you just hear on the mic, you got like Kesha playing or some shit. You just hear on the mic, volume knob. They're like, what? Who the fuck is DJ? You see this motherfucker up there?
Volume down. Like, B drop.
Button. Oh my god.
No sound. Imagine when the beat drop is like, no sound. Turn the music back on, you piece of shit. The volume now go high.
Dude. Oh my fucking god, bro.
Nigga call his pops a Neanderthal.
Dude. Oh my god, it's so funny. It's just seriously like some things just my dad. Music is all the same as far as like the terminology and everything. Sometimes.
Yeah.
And he was just explaining some equipment features to me, and it's just like, it's like, no, that's not what that is. Or there's a reason why. Like we're having the mics, and then the gain, and then the volume, and he was turning the gain up as it was the volume, thinking that it would turn the microphone level up. But I'm like, no, that's the gain. That's how much sound is going in.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, stand in front of the speakers, watch. Loud, and we're like, oh shit, oh fuck, and he was like,
screechy go boom,
screechy go boom, dump. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh my god.
So I was like telling him, I was like, turn the gain at 0, turn the volume up. It's like this is input, this is output. He's like, no. I'm like, no, bitch. Nah, but he knows now, so
good.
We should be straight. Cause God forbid we're having our concert in this motherfucker. No, I'm like, yeah, blue bonnets, sunflower picking. The fuck?
I go turn off music now.
It's just drowning my vocals. I'm like,
everybody here, loud volume, go boom.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I'm like, shit, bro. God damn. But fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
It is what it is.
He knows now. I think we can call that an episode. It was pretty smooth, real calm episode. I mean, it's 5 a.m. right now, so
I'm running on like zero gas.
Yeah, for real. My balls smell like raviolis.
I was about to say that I need to take my cantaloupe nuts into the shower. My big rigid vein.
You go take a shower and just boom. I'm like, what did you fall?
I'm gonna take off my pants. It's gonna be 2 bowling balls.
Boom, boom. Oh my god, bro.
Be like, I think you're gonna need new tires. Big balls go down.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Fucking you splashing the water.
The water.
I make water jump. I got the Frankenstein nuts. Word.
Oh my god, word for real. But yeah, oh my god, bro. Son of a bitch. Look, you see how old Oh fuck, what did I do?
Look at this guy.
What did I do? I'm getting older, bro. You're older than me, man. Like, what the fuck going on, bro?
Young soul. Young soul.
I guess we'll end it right here, man. Well, thank y'all for watching another episode of the Levels to a Podcast with Young God Blow. We will have another episode coming pretty soon.
Fat Cock King.
Fat Cock King, a.k.a.
King Kong's Cock.
Damn. King Kong's Cock.
Word.
Wow.
A.k.a. Yeah.
I'm the King of New York. King of the Big Apple. We're walking here.
Kill yourself.
But yeah, we'll tune in with y'all next week. Hopefully with more energy. And yeah, thank y'all for watching, man. That's it.
Yes, sir.